Good morning. I have a face mask on and I can't move my face properly, but it's Saturday and my video is not going up yesterday because I've not finished it yet, because part of one of the days is on Jack's phone and I've not managed to get it off yet. So hopefully it'll be up tonight. If not, it'll be missing part of a day. I would smile now. I'm smiling on the inside. We've come up for dinner and this has happened. He is an asleep person. So I am sat in this room completely by myself because the kids have gone out to play and Jack's gone off to order food with an asleep Ben. It's like no one came to my party. I think it's because it's quite early here. It's only like 5:30. What is it? Broccoli and stilton soup. And white bait. And the kids have got burgers and chips. Ben's got half of Sophie's. I've just sorted out my nail varnish. Every time I speak, they start to argue. All the nail varnish that I still like wearing and all of the nail varnish that I'm planning to wear for this coming season. And I feel there's a little bit of a trend going on. We seem to be fairly grey, nude, pink themed. Hi!
Whose door's open?
Not my door. My door's not open. I have dyed my hair. I have dyed my hair black. I don't like it. So there you go. We're gonna go do some bales now, aren't we, Ben? Soph's in there too. Soph. Still not loving the black hair, so we've been to Boots and I have bought Colour Before, which apparently just takes the colour out. It says, I don't think that that's a real picture, that you can go from black to kind of ginger. I'll probably end up ginger. So you bought some hair clips, didn't you? You're going to show them off on the side of your head. And Ben's got one as well because Ben couldn't be left out, and you've got a hair clip. I think Soph's hair looks really quite cool, clipped up to the sides. It's gone all curly. But it's not on your face, is it? I think that's going to be good for you. Because she doesn't always like her hair tied up. I can't get you really close up in my face. Yeah, you don't always like your hair tied up, do you, Soph? So that might be quite good to keep it off your face. Don't pick your nose on camera. Don't pick your nose on camera. You're putting yours in, eh, Ben? Benny's got a green one. I don't know if that makes it. It keeps getting lost in Benny's hair. I'm now an interesting ginger, but I did use the before, and this is what it's done. It also smells a little bit like fish, so I don't know if I've quite got it out. Soph is covered in chocolate spread, and Ben is in his Tractor Ted t-shirt, aren't you, Ben? Say hi. Happy Tuesday. I've got to go backwards, so I'm going to ignore you for a minute. I've had the weirdest ever morning. It's just, well, probably not the weirdest ever, but a fairly weird morning. I got home and the window to the playroom was like wide open, and that was a bit, I wasn't expecting it to be open because it didn't feel like it was open when I first got in. Like when I first came into the house, I didn't really notice that the window was open. Try and hold it in the best way. There's no way to do this. Yeah, I didn't really realise that it was open, and so didn't think anything of it. And then I sat down, and as I sat down I got really, really cold, and like the curtains started moving, and I was like, whoop. So I went and had a look, and sure enough the window was open. Then I was a little bit like, I've just been out on the school run, why is the window open? Had a look around the house, very brave, with my dad on the phone, because he could have helped me from Essex just with positive thinking if there had been someone in my house. It's always a worry because we have a gun cabinet in the house, so it's always a worry if you think that there's potentially someone in your house. But there wasn't. There was just a cat who made me jump when he meowed at me, but wasn't a threat to my life. And then I threw the box with the crisps and treats and things that I keep for lunch boxes up on, I'm going the wrong way, up onto the shelf where I keep it, and managed to turn all the electricity off because I bashed into the electricity box. So that was just a bit scary, and I was already a bit creeped out by the window thing. But I've reached the road now, so I'm going to go. Is that your tidy up song?
It's the Bye Bye Children.
The Bye Bye Children song. Did you go to preschool?
Yes.
Did Ben go to preschool?
Yes.
Did you love it?
Yes.
We have a problem, don't we, Soph? Apparently the orange bit of Sophie's foot finger has broken. Which foot finger is it?
This one.
Your foot finger?
The big one.
The big foot finger? Yeah.
That.
Why is it orange?
That.
What happened to it to make it orange?
Black.
Okay. I did a bit of an impromptu body shop class tonight. They're on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've only ever been to the Thursday one, and I thought, I want to go to the Tuesday one. And then I didn't think I was going to be able to go to the Tuesday one because Jack looked like he was coming in quite late. And I got changed anyway, and I thought, no, I'm not going to go, I'm not going to go. And then he came in, and I was like, yep, I'm going. So I'm so pleased that I went because it was really, really good. I enjoyed it so much. It was brilliant fun. I always say it, I never want to go, and then when I get there, I love it. And when I come home, I don't know what's on the floor that I can see down there. I think it's a phone case. Yeah, when I come home, I'm like, yes, I am so pleased I was there. I've got this little curly bit of hair. But I didn't want to, after I'd dyed it and then taken the dye out, I didn't really want to straighten it or blow dry it or anything. I just want to leave it for a bit and let it do some recovering, because I feel like I was a little bit mean to it for a little while. But yeah, I loved Body Shock. There was no boxing tonight though. It was like a cardio one. There was a weight, a couple of weights at times, one weight other times, and it was just so good. Love it. In my kind of typical Wednesday perch with someone asleep down there. I don't know what it is about Wednesdays. I think that preschool just tires him out so much on a Tuesday that he ends up falling asleep on my lap on a Wednesday. I'm not going to complain. I'm quite happy to have Wednesday cuddles. I did get my tragus pierced yesterday. It's on here. I don't know if I'm filming it or not. It was really easy. I got all nervous about it, and I didn't know whether to have it done or not, and I was like, and I did it, and it was fine. It was, I'd heard bad things about it. I'd heard that it was difficult, that it was painful, that it made a funny noise, and I kind of get the noise thing, but the needle doesn't make the noise. The person's finger in your ear with a rubber glove on sounds really weird because it's in your ear. I mean, how often have you had people with rubber gloves on in your ear? It's just because you hear things because they're close, if that makes sense. So no, in my opinion, your ear does not pop, but you do hear the person's glove, which is strange, but not painful in any way. It probably took a fraction of a second longer to do than any of the others, but not in any point that you'd like get halfway through it and go, no, I don't want it done anymore. It just was like, normally when you think you're done, and then a bit longer, if that makes sense. It wasn't a problem, it wasn't painful, it wasn't anything, it was easy, and I really like it now. It's kind of a nice, cute little one. Though this one here has gone green, and I asked about it, and I think it was probably where the hair stripper has got into, like, behind the thingy that's discoloured it a bit. So I'll have a new ball put on there. But I have got a new ball somewhere, because when I had them done, I bought a spare ball. So I'm going to look that out and find it and just put it on the green one. But I might have to get her to do it, because when I had my helix at the top changed, they'd been put on so tight that she needed to use a pair of pliers to get them off. So I don't fancy using pliers on my own ears. Someone else can do that. Morning. I am currently tackling the washing pile. It's still a washing pile, but now it's getting to be a clean washing pile and not a dirty washing pile, which is always better. But now I've got to find somewhere to put it all, and I need less of it. I just need less of everything. It's really confusing. We've got what we need. We haven't got too much of many things, except for clothes that don't fit people. But because there's 4 of them, the clothes that are waiting to fit people still need to be kept, if that makes sense. So we're having trouble at the moment with, they have something that they're wearing, they don't like it, doesn't fit them, whatever. So I think, right, well, I'll wait for the next one to fit in that. But they just keep putting it in the wash basket rather than telling me that they're not going to wear it anymore. So it keeps getting washed, and then I see things in the wash basket that's like, you haven't worn this, and I've washed it, and I've washed it, and I've washed it. What's happening? And they take it out of their drawers and just put it in the wash basket, which isn't helpful. I'm in a completely different jumper than earlier. I probably could have gone back and watched this, but I was in a jumper. I know I was in a jumper. It must have been my pink one, and I don't know where it's gone. I haven't got a clue. And I was like, it's not here. I had a jumper, I took it off, I put it on a chair in the kitchen, nothing. No idea where it's gone. So I now have this jumper on. I have my, yucky cup. What is it? In mocha? One of the Nescafe sachet thingies in my New Holland mug. I have a messy kitchen. I'm going to tackle that at some point, but might just wait until we eat the fruit and then it'll look tidier. I have got Body Shock class again tonight. I want to go, I don't want to go, it's cold. I can't actually stop eating today. It's getting a little bit insane. I have had 3, 4 pears, 2 bananas, I've had toast. I think I'm craving carbs. I think I need some pasta or something. Because yeah, I've had toast, I wanted more toast, I wanted porridge, and I was like, I can't eat that many carbs. So I've just been like filling up all day. Super noodles, the kind of, are they light ones or free ones, or I don't know, super noodles, that sort of thing, and I still can't get full, and I can't get warm, so I'm cuddling my drink and hoping that that does it. This update, it's doing okay. Don't know if you can see it or not. It aches a little bit. Hang on, let me put my drink down. About here, weirdly. It's got a bit of an ache, but it's nothing too bad. But Jack tried to stick his finger in my ear earlier and that hurt. That was a bit close again, uncomfortable.
That's Daddy!
Is it?
Yeah.